Hello, everyone. This is Eileen, and this is a general reading today. Let's see. So, I will be reading the meanings of the cards as well as tuning in on a psychic level. If I'm doing a private reading, then I'm just focusing in on your circumstances. And if so, some of these cards might resonate with you while others do not. So, okay, so let's see. First of all, you've got the Eight of Cups, the Three of Wands, Queen of Wands, Five of Wands, Princess of Cups, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and the Sun. Okay, and so let's see. With this Eight of Cups, this is talking about moving on from a situation that no longer serves your best interest. Oh, hi, Maurice. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much, Maurice, for the PayPal. Okay, great. Glad to see you here today. And so, with the Eight of Cups, this is showing that you are moving on to new horizons. See the big rainbow overhead and the star. So it's very encouraging, very bright, and coming out of maybe a dark environment where at one time things may have been working out well. And the cups typically do relate to romance, relationships, feelings, things like this. So for some of you, it could relate to moving on from a relationship that's no longer working for you. You know, sometimes you just outgrow people, or sometimes you start seeing traits in other people that you don't like, and you just want to disconnect from them and remove yourself and move on to something better that's more aligned with who you are. Now, also, it could relate to a work situation, a living arrangement. So, this, like I said, it could, there's so many different scenarios. And so, if this does apply to you, you might see where this is happening in a different area of your life. It could even be a way of thinking, a way of doing things that you change and you see a better way for yourself. But it's good because it means you're going on to new horizons. You're making a new beginning. You're leaving behind something you no longer need, whether it's a relationship, a work situation, living arrangement, or a way of thinking that has become outdated. You've got the Three of Wands, and alongside of that, this is again is continuing the trend of moving forward. This is showing that you've got some bright new beginnings. Look at all the light in this card. A lot of bright new beginnings that you're moving on towards now. You have choices. You're feeling more secure, more confident. Look at the butterflies flying around. It's all lit up. Got a lot of stars up above. A lot of sunshine, it looks like, shining on everything. So this is very promising, very encouraging, where you're feeling more in control of where you're going now, of your life. You're just feeling more confident, better, and moving forward. So this is a real good omen starting out here. A lot of new beginnings and a lot of enthusiasm. You've got the sun shining upon you here as you move forward. Queen of Wands. Now, the Queen of Wands, the wands do represent the fire sign of Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. So this energy with this Queen of Wands is someone who has worked really hard to get where they are and doing well now, and but still working very hard. This is the wands, the fire signs can be very hardworking people. And so this could be you, this could be your energy at this time. Now, for some of you, this could represent someone around you. It could be someone for a potential romantic interest, and it also could be someone in a position of authority that is partial towards you, that might want to benefit you in some way. Maybe if you're, whether applying for a new job, applying for a transfer, applying for something at a bank or whatever it is, this person appreciates you and your work ethic, or who you are, the kind of person you are, that sort of thing, your qualities. And so this person could be very helpful and beneficial to you. But this could also be you embracing the energy and emotions of the Queen of Wands at this time, moving up in your career, your business, whatever projects you're working on, doing better, feeling better, but at the same time being very conscious of all your responsibilities, because this is someone who really does work very hard. But it's a good card of success. This is a lot of bright light around you. So a lot of this successful energy is what I'm getting. You have 5 of Wands here. This is talking about some kind of competition or people being, I feel like this is jealousy. Oh, good day, Mina Petkoff. Okay, and then we have Marjana. Okay, let me get through this. Let me get through these, okay? 5 of Wands. This could be competition around you, but I am getting overall feelings of jealousy toward you. That's what I'm getting for some of you. And you know who you are if this applies to you, where you have people behaving in a kind of a hateful, mean-spirited way towards you. And what I'm getting from this is there's no good reason for this whatsoever. It's completely uncalled for. They see that you are different from them. They see you're not a hard, mean-spirited, hateful, bitter, miserable person like they are. And this could be a work situation because it looks like-minded people around each other that kind of they're the same, they're very similar that way. Maybe they've been there longer than you have. It could be someplace where you live. It might be some mean, vicious neighbors, maybe they've lived there longer than you, or just I don't know. They might be older than you or something. Could be something like that. But it's pure jealousy is what I'm getting. Pure jealousy. And you're just trying to mind your own business and keep to yourself and not bother with these people. But it's offensive. It's like it's bothersome because it's energies that are so different from who you are. But this will pass. You need to just stay disconnected from those people. If these are people at work you have to deal with, just deal with them the best you can. And if it's relatives, sometimes it's your own family members, relatives or something, or people in a social circle that you're in, that might like to talk behind your back or give you little digs or some kind of little passive aggressive comments, that type of thing. Somebody smiling at you while they're saying something kind of insulting at you. It could be people in your day-to-day life like that you're around, but the best you can do, if it's work, people around you at work or relatives or neighbors, whoever, try to not be bothered with them. Just know they're not happy within themselves, regardless of how they behave. They might try to act like they got it all together for themselves, but they really don't. If they really did, they wouldn't be needing to be so mean-spirited. It wouldn't be necessary for them. You've got Princess of Cups, and this is a great card here, this Princess of Cups. I get a lot of abundance and prosperity and forward-looking, dreaming and making good on your dreams, seeing some of your dreams coming true. That's what I'm getting with this Princess of Cups. Things you've just been working on and working towards in your life, and you're even on a personal level. I get a lot of this on a personal level where you are improving yourself. You've been working on yourself to become a better quality person, much more spiritually oriented. I believe a lot of you have been spiritually oriented for a long time, but there may have been periods in your life where you were exposed to people who were not that way at all. And so you kind of kept a lot of your spirituality, your intuition, your dreams, your sensitivities more kind of closed in, kept it to yourself, just so not to be criticized and looked down upon so easily by other people who are totally not like that. Okay, but I mean, it's really their loss if they're not like that. But you're coming out of all that now. I feel like you're no longer around those kind of people. If you are, you're brushing them aside and detaching from them. If they're still in your circle somewhere, you're kind of detaching where you're in your own world now, which is good because you're coming out as the person you're meant to be from your heart and soul. And this is going to bring many new blessings into your life. You're picturing your blessings. You're planning on them. You're happy about your new blessings that you have now and that you foresee coming to you in the future, because you're coming out into the open as the person you are. That's what I'm getting here. So anyway, so let's see. Oh, there's G, Elisa, and wait, who else we have? G, Elisa, Jess, Mina. Okay, good to see everybody here. Hold on just a second, everybody. Just a minute here. Something I got to get organized. Just a second. I'm still here. I'm just trying to get some things organized here. I'm still here. I'm sorry to keep you waiting here. Hold on just a second. Okay. I'm coming back now. There. Okay. All right. Sorry about that. And where did I just leave off? Oh, here, we're at 3 of Pentacles. So we got 3 of Pentacles. And this is a good indicator about potential earnings for you, potential business ideas, career ideas, projects that you're currently working on, that you're currently involved in, and that are kind of on the back burner that will be coming into your life as the months are unfolding. So a number of you might have a particular job that you work at that's like your primary job or business, and you've got something else that you're also developing at the same time and starting to work in that. There might be something else kind of in the background that hasn't even come forward yet. So I am getting like different methods of having income coming to you. And so a lot of you might already be involved doing this, or this is something that's on the horizon that you're thinking about, you're making plans for, that sort of thing. I feel like there's a lot of potential in these career or business ideas that you have, as long as you stay consistent working at them. So, but I do get probably you might have one primary thing that you're focusing on, primary job, business, project, and something else also you're starting to work in, or you had been working in, but not as much. So the more you develop these, and then there's going to be something else that just almost want to see falls into your lap. It's just something else that comes along up ahead that you may not even be aware of right now. But it's another method of making money of some sort, even if it's just a little extra or whatever, but that's not quite active around you right now. And then you've got Knight of Wands, and this is all about making progress in business. The wands do relate to your business, career, work, progress, action. And you've got Knight of Wands here. And look at all the fiery energy you have. And then you've got the sun after that. So there's a lot of enthusiasm, a lot of fiery energy, getting things done. There's a lot of that in here with this Knight of Wands. So this is showing you're making progress. I feel like other people around you see the progress. You're well aware of it. You're feeling more energized, healthier. I get health improving with this also. So if you had things slowing you down or holding you back in the health department, or, maybe different aches and pains or something else that was kind of slowing you down, not getting enough sleep or something, it looks like you've got good health all around you now. That's time to step into, a healthier lifestyle. Even maybe you hadn't been exercising as much or eating as healthy of foods, getting enough sleep. Maybe you're making these changes that's bringing about a lot more vibrant, good health in your life now. But you're more enthused. You kind of see where you're going now. You see the road ahead of you, and you're into it. You're far into it, getting far into it now and moving forward. So whatever darkness you were in the past, and that was showing here in that Eight of Cups, it's like you're really, a lot of you are completely out of it now, or if you're not, you're coming out of it very soon. That kind of energy is just surrounding you and engulfing you right now. And then you end on the sun, and the sun is all about success and prosperity and health and healing. You've got that beautiful strong sun energy upon you, and shining on your life, your goals, your dreams, and just almost kind of like giving you a more promising future going forward. And so, as long as you're participating, if you're not participating, it's kind of hard to get the benefits and the rewards. But as long as you're participating, you're thinking, you're working at things, you're building upon something and working at it on a steady, consistent basis, believing in yourself, believe in the miracles of the universe and the heavens above, you've got a lot of energy helping to carry you along, as long as you're fully participating and having a good positive outlook about your life. And then let's see what's next here. G. Covington, you got a new job. Fantastic. Congratulations. Great news. Oh, thank you, Elisa. Flower. Okay, let's see. I'm just kind of glancing along here. Mina says I was first. Okay, let's see. Oh, and thank you, Mina. Let me scroll back up here. Okay, and then some oracle cards. You have beautiful, look at this, more bright, sunny energy. Look, it all matches. Brilliant idea. Archangel Uriel. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. I love that. That's a great message. Great card. It's a beautiful, high energy, beautiful image there. Okay, and then let's see what's another card you have. Be spirit, sweet results await. I like that. And then you've got blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. And let's see, from the animal spirits, you have sea otter, happiness. Be the master of playful living. Release expectations and enjoy every day. Let worry go and instead choose love. Surrender to the waves. Your good destiny of love is sure. And then you end on abundance. That's the angel answers card there. Abundance. Great messages. Okay, so let's see. First, whoever made donations, I'll do your readings first, and then let me see how many I can do otherwise afterwards. Oh, hi, Jennifer. Okay. Let's see. Oh, thank you so much, Jess, for pointing that out. Yeah, please hit the like button on there, everybody, if you can do that. I do appreciate it. Okay, hold on a second. Let me continue to get myself organized here. I'll be right with you. Hold on just a second. And I'm switching between different screens here. Okay, let's see now. Oh, I see Elisa, where you made a donation on PayPal. Thank you, Elisa. Let me make a note of this. Okay. And then Maurice was first. So I think Maurice was first, and then Elisa, it looks like. Thank you, Maurice. Okay. All right. And let me get back to my screen here. Okay. Dora. Hello, Dora. Thank you for joining us. Okay. Let me go back up and see. I just scrolled past one from Maurice. Let me see if you had another message higher up here. Okay. And thank you so much. Let me thank Maurice. There we are. Okay, so I'll do Maurice, and then after Elisa, I'll do yours, and then I'll go in order with those who didn't make a donation but asked a question. Let's see. Unless somebody else makes a donation, I do the donation ones first. There. Okay, so that's a thank you for Maurice. Oh, okay, Jess. I don't know if it did not because I see your question down here just recently. I don't know if you had one that posted earlier or not because I'm scrolling up and down here. So let me go back. I see where Maurice wrote a couple of things. I want to make sure I get in whatever Maurice said. Okay, let's see. Gee, I think that's such great news, G. Covington, about your new job. Yay. That's fantastic. Okay, I'm still. Oh, here's Maurice. Okay. Taking the test on Thursday, April. Oh, that's this Thursday. Yeah. What do the cards see? Outcome, and will I get the position as electronic technician? I'm feeling like you're going to do fine on the test, Maurice, if I'm looking at this correctly. You might get the job, but I'm going to shuffle some cards for you. But right now, I'm kind of looking at your question and feeling it and everything. I tend to believe you're going to do fine on the test. I mean, continue no, practicing. I don't know if you have practice test or study material, however it is you prepare for that test. I say continue to prepare for it, and so you can be as thorough as possible. I tend to believe you're going to do fine on the test and pass it. That's what I want to say. It looks like you're in the clear taking the test. That's what it looks like to me. But I would say continue to if you get to have any practice test you can do, or studying, or going over it really well, and make sure you get a good night's sleep on Wednesday night. Also, do the best you can to get a really good night's sleep. Don't be tossing and turning, worrying about the test or all that kind of thing. So, let me shuffle some cards for you, though. Okay, let's see. This is for Maurice now, his test taking, the job, not just the test, but the job. Do you get that job? I still say that other job is, somebody feels like you're well suited for that other job. I don't know if you're hearing anything about that or not. I keep feeling like somebody there feels like you're well suited for that other position, whether or not they offer it to you. I just feel like somebody wants to offer that one to you if they haven't. Let me see here. For Maurice and his technician, electronic technician position. I got a suspicion there's some other people that are also in line and want that job that will also do fine on the test. I'm wondering, Maurice, if, and I'm not trying to discourage you. Like I said, I feel like you're going to do fine on the test. That's my feeling and my image I'm getting, that you're going to be okay on the test. But I have a suspicion about other applicants that they also pass the test, but for some reason, maybe they've got some kind of experience in something that closely relates to that position, if not the position itself, but that's closely related. I mean, it is showing you're going to get some good news business-wise. You've got the Magician card here, which means you can create things the way you want to. You've got the High Priestess. High Priestess, your intuition being heightened. Let's see. You've got the Death card, kind of like an ending of something, which could end, which means a renewal. When you have the Death card, you've got a renewal coming. This High Priestess, I feel like that, you know what I'm getting from that High Priestess? I think that's somebody else who really wants to get that job. Because like I said, I feel like there's definitely some competition around you for that position. You got the King of Swords. This could be like a man in a position of authority making the final decision about who gets the job. And this person's very much unemotional, very much logical, very logical thinking. You know, like everything has to just orderly, logical, looks at just the facts. What are the facts? That kind of backs up my impression that there might be other people or someone else that might have more experience relating to that position, and so they choose another person over you because of that and nothing else. They're just looking at what are the facts. Well, this person has more experience than Maurice does at doing that particular job. So be prepared for that, even though I feel like you're going to do fine with your test. Now, it could be they do offer you the job. I know there's someone there. There's a woman in the picture I keep seeing who wants to hand you a job, but I have a suspicion it's the other position she wants to give you and reward you with. She wants to reward you with this position, but it feels like it's the other one to me. You do have 3 of Cups, which is celebration, celebrating your good, your success. So I don't want to discourage you. I want to say, because I could be wrong, you might get that position. I don't get bad feelings about it, the feeling I'm getting is the competition for that position, that maybe some of the competition either, or if they don't have more experience than you, they have a connection with somebody. They know some, so how they say sometimes it's not what you know, it's who you know. If it's not additional experience, it might be some kind of connection they have to someone who would be in a position of authority. And so they get a little extra preferential treatment. But I feel like if that's the case, it's probably kept quiet. They don't want to show that or let anyone know that. So they say it's based on logical reasons that, well, this person, this, and that, or whatever. They come up and rationalize their decision. Whereas maybe both of you are equally qualified, but that person might have an in that you don't. So I don't want to say you won't, and you could get it because, I feel really good about your career and your work in general, that you're moving up and things are getting better for you. I'm just not certain if it's that job. See, you've got Ace of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. That's good news about your money. You had the Page of Wands, good news about your career, your work, good news about your money. You got the Magician. You're celebrating here with that Three of Cups. I'm hoping you just get one of those so you're happy because you got a promotion, you got more money coming in, whichever one. I mean, I'm wishing for you to get whichever one's going to turn out to be the best deal for you, because, one might look better than the other, and come to find out you're better off with the other one because of some reason we don't even know about. You just never know how all the pieces of the puzzle are going to fit together. And sometimes we're guided this way or that way, or one door here closes, but then this other door opens up and it's much brighter where this other door opens. That's the image I keep getting about your life, is that you're being almost like you're in one of those mazes, those mazes with all the different corridors and all that. And maybe so if you come to a dead end and one corridor is closed off to you, and you end up winding your way around to another part of the corridor or the maze, and then you come out into a light, bright place where you're doing well and you're happy to be there and you're not having any regrets at all. That's what I keep getting about you and your life, your business, your career, your money, that somehow, some way, you're being guided, you're being protected. You have a lot of protection around you from heaven above. And also, I feel like from your loved ones that are in the spirit world, that they're helping to guide you and be there for you as you go through all the difficult times you've been through, but now to help continue to get you out into the light where you belong, where you're doing much better financially and making you feel better emotionally and psychologically and spiritually, and just giving you a boost altogether. And so you're already on that kind of a path, but you're coming out into an even brighter place. So it could be that position. I just hate to say that's not going to happen. It could very well be. I do feel like you do fine on the test. That's my feeling. So you are among those that they're looking at. I'm just wondering if maybe they're looking at that position. I don't know if they're comparing the two positions and saying, well, he also qualifies for this other position too, and they end up kind of putting you down that hallway, that corridor, and say, well, he looks like he's a great fit for that position. Let's line him up for that. That's the one I keep feeling like somebody wants to give to you. This one, I'm not real sure. But I do feel good about you taking your test on Thursday. I feel like you're going to go in there and you're going to be fine on your test. But keep practicing, keep studying, keep absorbing the information, reviewing the information, and then make sure you get a good night's sleep. And then also picture yourself doing well on the test. Picture yourself being calm and confident and wide awake because you had enough sleep, and just sailing through the questions and answers, like just going through them where you're really not having much trouble at all. So that it's just pretty easy, like are already up on the material and you're fine with it. And picture it being that way for yourself. The more you picture yourself succeeding, the better. And I would say picture for yourself that you're in a new position, the money's better, you're celebrating, you're happy with your outcome, because that's what I keep seeing for you, that you're going to be happy with your outcome. So I'm just not sure if the outcome is with that particular position. And it could be, maybe it would be. I just keep feeling somebody wants to give you that other position. And if they do, that's going to be really good for you. Whichever one you get, you're going to be happy. You're going to be doing a lot better. That's what I feel like. Whichever position, new position, and I don't know if there might be another new position that surfaces along the way. Whatever it is, you're going to be feeling pretty good about it. So, because your money will be better, your life, you'll feel like your life has improved quite a bit. Oh, look at this card you got here, Maurice. Divine magic. Extra magical energy surround your situation right now. Expect miracles. I feel like you're going to feel like you've had, when you are looking back a little up ahead from now, a ways up ahead, that you're going to feel like you've had miracles take place in your life because it's going to be such a transformation for you. You're going to feel so much happier and more secure and just satisfied and just comfortable in your life and in your life you're leading. You're just going to feel so much better about everything. You've got overcoming difficulties. Archangel Jeremiah, the worst is now behind you and you are surmounting any previous challenges. That's a great card there. I love these messages. Okay, you've got Angel Celeste. A happy move to a new home or place of employment is in the works. This movement will usher in positive new energy. Or you see, it even refers to a happy move of employment, which could be one of these positions that you're going to receive. Or if not one of those, one other one pops up out of the blue, and all of a sudden you get that. Let's see. And then let's see what other card you have. You've got improving health. So your health is improving along the way too. And you've got ask your angels. Yeah, so that's what I'm getting, Maurice. The big picture is good. So don't just do the best you can with your test, picture success. Don't worry about all the details after. Still be open to any other new positions that are opening up too, because I feel that you've got success on the horizon within your reach right now. So that's how it's looking. So I hope that helps. Let me see if there was any other comments you made here. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Sasha Ashby. Sasha Ashby. I hope I said that right. Thank you very much for the PayPal. And Elisa, thank you. Let's see. Nancy, let me see if I have time. Oh, thanks, Sasha. Sasha liked your reading, Maurice. Oh, you're welcome. And thank you so much, Maurice. And thank you, Alex. Okay, so let's see. It was Elisa who's next. Let's see. Elisa's next. So, and then I'll see who made a donation after Elisa. It might be, wait, let me scroll back up in case I missed one way up here somewhere. I don't think I did though. Okay, so it's Elisa. And I'm scrolling, everybody. Dora, I think I said hi to Dora. Okay, so it'll be Sasha, it looks like, after Elisa. Ashby. Okay, and then who's after that? Then it's Elise. Wait, we got two different Elisas. Is that a different? I guess it's a different Elisa. Elisa Manzini. Okay, and thank you, Elisa Manzini. All right, and then who's after this? I'm writing them down. Then it's going to be Alex. Thank you, Alex. Okay, let's see. All right, it looks like that's the order. Let me go back up to Sasha. Oh, no. It's Elisa right now. Elisa. Hold on a second. Still getting myself organized. All right, let's see. So Sasha. Oops. Okay. All right. So right now it's Elisa. Let me think. Let's see. Yeah, that was a PayPal. So let me thank Elisa. Okay. That's my thanks for Elisa. Now I got to go find your question. I'm scrolling back up, Elisa, for your question. Oh, okay. What's coming up for FP and I? FP. Oh, well, I'm going to shuffle some cards, but I'm getting some kind of stressed feelings around FP for some reason. I don't know if FP is going through some kind of difficulties right now. Maybe it's work related, money related. I'm getting something stressful around FP. I don't know. It might have to do with other people interfering in the situation. It just feels like busy, kind of complicated, tangled. I get something entangled. Let me get a drink of water. Hold on. I get that with FP, not so much with you, Elisa, but with FP, something complicated or it just feels tangled in some way. I don't know if you're familiar with this situation and what's been going on. Do you two live close by each other, or do you know if they've got some kind of family? Does FP have some kind of family situation interfering with their life, or money, or work problems, or something you're aware of, or maybe dealing with some kind of entangled relationship stuff? That's what I'm getting with FP. And now, if you're not aware of this, it could be things going on behind the scenes that they don't want to involve you in or talk about. Does FP live a little distance from you, Elisa? Anything like that that makes it difficult to get together? I'm getting an uneasy feeling under my skin about FP. Elisa, do you know anything about this? Is there any kind of distance between the two of you? Is there something like that going on? Or was there some kind of a disagreement? Or have there been disagreements of some kind? I'm not getting an answer from you, Elisa. Are you still there? Because that's what I'm getting. I'm shuffling some cards for you, but that is what I'm getting under my skin. something is not coming together right now like it should be on FP's side. I don't feel like you're the, I mean, you might be having a little hesitation about something, I don't know, or concerns, but I'm feeling something happening in FP's life right now that makes things complicated for FP. That's what I'm getting. I'm shuffling. I'm going to lay some cards out for you. Well, you see, you got the 10 of Wands here. That's indicating a struggle. 9 of Swords. That's some kind of restrictions. So, I don't know. I don't know. It could start to work out as time is going by, but right now it feels difficult. It does feel like a difficult situation at the moment, and it might end up getting better later. I just feel some kind of issues, entanglements, something that's not as good as what it should be. There's Judgment card, like arising from the ashes. So, I tend to feel like it might not move as fast as you want, or if it does, there might be some things going on behind the scenes that you're not made aware of, Elisa. That's my suspicion. So you might want to see, this is showing where maybe you're going to be kind of weighing your options going forward to decide what kind of things, what kind of choices you want to make about the situation. So, I do feel like if this one doesn't work out with FP, there's going to be someone else coming up the road at some point for you that you're going to have a great relationship with someone, a good love relationship. You're going to have a lot of love being offered to you. I mean, unless somehow FP gets out of their tangled situation and transforms, but I tend to believe it's somebody that comes completely out of nowhere that offers you true love and doesn't have those entanglements around them. That's the way it looks to me, Elisa. I'm not seeing any of your replies or responses, so I'm just telling you just what I'm seeing here with the cards and everything. So it does look like up the road, up ahead, there'll be someone special, but right now I'm just not sure about this thing with FP. You've got Archangel Jophiel, patience. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. Yeah, it's like you want to have a happy love relationship. You've got Angel Answers card. It says let go. I kind of feel like what that means is let go and let God. If something, if you're not getting the answers or the results that you want with something, or you feel like something's a struggle in one way or another. So you've got Angel Isaiah. It's a good time to give birth to new ideas and situations in your life. I am watching over you, guiding you, and protecting you during these changes. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, Elisa. So I hope that helps. But it does look like if this one does not work out, I don't want to say it won't, but if it doesn't, you've got true love coming your way up ahead. So don't get discouraged if this particular one does not work out great. Okay. So and thank you, Elisa, for your donation. And then next will be Sasha Ashby. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Let me scroll up for Sasha. Oh, well, let me go ahead and thank Sasha. Sasha Ashby. That's how I'm reading your name. I hope I'm looking at that correctly. Okay, let's see. Okay. So thank you so much, Sasha, for your $25 donation. And let me go check your question. Let's see. Okay. Wondering about my career. Company is merging. I am feeling like I need to get another job, feeling depressed. Okay. Let me shuffle some cards for you, Sasha. Let's see here. Okay, for Sasha. Okay, let's see. Wondering about your career. Your company is merging. Feeling like I need to get another job. Sasha, I feel like they do appreciate your work ethic. I'm just getting that looking at your question. Okay. They do know you're a good worker, a good quality worker there. So are you concerned? I'm guessing you might be concerned, like when companies merge, they'll cut in a certain number of employees on both sides or whatever. I'm guessing maybe you're concerned about that. I do feel like you're going to be considered one of the good quality workers there. So unless they had to let go of you, I feel like they would want to hold on to you. That's what I'm getting about you, Sasha. You as an employee, a worker at that company, people see you as good quality. And they don't see you as a troublemaker or someone, how some people have an arrogant attitude or they try to throw their weight around and, one thing or another or getting into other people's business. They just feel like you're consistent, you're a good quality worker, you're intelligent, you make sense when you speak. They don't feel like you're a good communicator. They do feel like you're confident. You tend to be calm. You don't overreact to things, that sort of thing. You deal with things in a calm, intelligent manner. And they just appreciate you as a good quality worker. That's what I'm getting, Sasha. So, yeah, you shouldn't feel depressed because I do feel like there is another job for you if you want one. And not only that, it can't hurt to be looking for another job. So you're always prepared. And if something you like gets offered to you and you don't have any promise of a future at your current place, like if you don't have some manager step forward and say, hey, look, we're going to have to cut back on some of the staff, but we really want you to stay. So we don't want you going anywhere. If somebody comes forward and tells you that, great. But otherwise, I think it's a good idea to be searching because you're going to be a good quality candidate for another job. That's what I'm getting. I'm just getting this because I get strong feelings from not only I get it from the person's name, but I get it from the person's question, just the different words in the question and all that. I start tuning into different things, and that's what I'm getting just reading over your question here while I'm shuffling for you, Sasha. That there is another position for you that it could be with this company that's merging that you get a bump up, get elevated to a higher position, or you will find another job that's an improvement and it's a step up from where you are right now. Because I'm feeling you're aligned with a step up. That's what I'm getting from you, from your energy, your spirit, that you are in line and in alignment with an elevation within your career right now in business, in your work, elevating, getting better, more appreciation, no, recognize, being better recognized and appreciated, and the money coming with it, Sasha. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting that kind of energy all around you about who you are. Whether it's at this existing company after they merge Or it could be I'm kind of thinking it might be another job, Sasha. But it might be with a company that's very similar in business, a very similar business to what you're in right now. So maybe it's one of the competitors. It could be that one of your company's competitors would want to hire you and offer you a better position than what you're in right now. Or even if you're doing a lot of the same work, it's an elevated position, you're getting paid more, better benefits, better recognition. Something, it puts you in more of a brighter light. That's where I see you headed right now, Sasha. So please don't be depressed. You don't have anything to be depressed about. It looks like you've got something to be looking forward to, whether your company, once they merge, is trying to do this as they're merging, or it could be another position. I'm kind of suspecting it's more likely another position. But I feel like I'm kind of on the fence over it. I kind of feel like it could go either way. But I feel like a new position, I get a stronger energy and more bright light about a new position. Unless it's with the company they're merging with, that you move over more to their side of things, if that makes any sense. Like you'd be working around that group of people instead of your existing group of people, whether or not you're all in the same building or it's different buildings scattered around or whatever. Even if it is a merger, it's all of a sudden you're in a different environment that previously would have been a separate company. Because I am tending to feel like you're moving out of that department you're in right this minute over to another department, either with the company that's merging with your company or in a brand, maybe at one of their competitors. That's what I'm getting here. And I'm going to lay some cards out for you too, Sasha. Let's see here. Oh, there's trending topic. Hi, trending topic. Thank you for joining us. As Vogue. Hello. Thank you for joining us. Oh, thank you, trending. Oh, okay. Sasha says, I would be happy to go to another position. They're saying we will have a job with new company if we want. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, trending says they're going through a merger also. Yeah, so that's good. They're already saying you'll have a job with the new company if you want. Yeah, I feel an elevation for you. Let me go ahead and lay some cards out, though. I've been shuffling all the time. That whole thing I was just getting was just looking at your question, looking at the words in your question and your name, and that's what I was getting. And my feelings tend to be more accurate than the cards as far as I'm concerned. So, but let me see. I'm laying cards out for you too. Okay, well, it's showing competition here, but it's showing Knight of Pentacles. So you have competition around you, but I don't even think you need to worry about the competition. I more feel like you're going to be elevating above the competition, like other people that might want a particular position and then you get it anyway. So no need to even worry about them. That's the feeling I'm getting from that competition card. You've got Knight of Pentacles. This is making slow, steady progress in your money area, your coins. Yes, Sasha. So you're going somewhere. You've got Knight of Cups. This is someone showing affection and romantic love towards you. I don't know if you're in a relationship right now. If not, I feel like you could have someone coming forward expressing some kind of love or affection for you. It's something sincere. I feel like if this is the case, it's someone you don't know. I feel like it's someone you probably don't know yet. That's my suspicion. I don't know if that's going to be your long-term person or not. I'm not getting a real strong feeling from them. There could be someone around you, an acquaintance or something, that's trying to show you some interest now, or there could be someone stepping forward in the sometime in the near future. I'm not getting as strong an energy from them as I would like to. Oh, you're in a relationship. Okay, that could be somebody who's just interested in you, then, that's watching you or something. Let's see. You've got 6 of Wands. This is about moving on to better circumstances here. Moving on to something better. That's tying in with you changing positions. Knight of Swords. Something could happen really quick, like decisions being made, news coming forward, where if you're applying for a job, you put it out there that you would like to move over, like let's say within your company and the two that are merging or whatever, that you express an interest in a particular position you're aware of over that's currently in the other company's side, of things. And then all of a sudden you might get coming back at you a quick decision, or that's it could be in your favor, where or it could also be news flying into you if you happen to apply for another job outside of those merging companies, that you might get someone anxious to want to offer you a job, because I feel like it's something, it's like it's something quick coming your way. You've got the Hermit, which is a major arcana card. And this is you listening to your inner guidance. You're on your path in your life. You're being guided. You've lived many lifetimes and acquired a lot of wisdom over the years, over the lifetime. And so you are on your own inner journey, and you're being guided to what's correct, what's right for you on your path, what's going to help you to have the most fulfilling, satisfying life or journey. And so it looks like some kind of balancing act also, which you're very good at. Yeah, I feel like the company you work for now, they know you do good quality work. You're good at juggling all your responsibilities, and you do it cheerfully. You don't do it griping and complaining. You have a very positive attitude. You just get work done. You just mind your business and you get your work done, and you're professional, and it's easy for people to interact with you in the workplace. You're very knowledgeable, but you're not a big bragger. You're not trying to, how some people got a big mouth and they want to show off in the workplace and act like what a know-it-all they are. You're not like that at all. You're just quietly go about getting the work done, good quality work. I feel like you're very good at paying attention to the details, very detail oriented. And they see that with you, and it's like they see a great potential in you as time goes by, like for elevation, for higher positions, because you're you're not a blabbermouth. You don't go talk other people's business or anything else like that. You're good at what you do, at the quality of work you do. Very intelligent. You think before you speak for the most part, and you just quietly do good quality work. So they do see you. If you were they can't imagine if you were in a higher position that you would be doing really good quality work if you were in a higher position. And you have the Justice card, which is all about fairness. You got the scales of justice here. You're getting justice, whether it's within your own company or by another competitor offering you a really good position, or the universe in general is making sure you're getting fair treatment along the way. That's what it looks like. Oh, Sasha says, am a Libra with Chinese, with Chinese, wait, Chines, ox, Chinese. Okay. Oh, you're a Libra. Okay. Okay. Oh, the ox. You're the ox of the Chinese zodiac is ox. Okay. So yeah, you've got in Libra the justice scales of justice is for Libra. So you're in a you're self-contained in a very positive way. You know what I mean? You're kind of like you have so much going for you within yourself, but you're quiet about it. You're not going around announcing everything, but people see it. They see a big potential in you, in business, in your career, that you're the type who could just quietly rise on up the ranks. So, they know that's there. So the employers that would benefit from your skills, your intelligence, your work ethic, they want to keep you around. They want to keep you around, even if they're not trying to hurry up and elevate your position real high and give you a big fat paycheck. It's like they know they want to hold on to you. They could see you gradually rising in your position in the workplace. But at the same time, oh, there you go. Yes, I prefer quiet behind the scenes. That's exactly what I get with you, Sasha. Exactly what I get. But yeah, it's like you're very introspective. You're very well. You think things out well. You have a really good, quiet intelligence about you. But your employers, the higher ups that matter, they see that. They know it. They know it. And so, um, and you're not pushy about rising up at all. So, if anything, I would say be a little more persistent about rising, elevating in your position. Be a little more outspoken for yourself about applying for the next level or whatever it is, more responsibilities and more money, of course, to go with more responsibilities. So just kind of show your intention, your interest more about rising up and elevating in your position in the workplace. And because it might be there, but at the same time, I say be on the lookout for other positions, possibly with the competition, because I keep feeling like you're staying maybe either in the same business or something similar. You've got set your sights higher, increase your standards, and expect more for yourself. Don't settle. You see that? That ties in with what I just said. Let's see, what other card do you have here? You've got remember who you are, Archangel Michael. You are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. I love that card. That's a great message on that one. Okay. Oh, here you go. Angel Answers card, Sasha. Opportunity. Look at all those gold coins there. So, I mean, that tells it all right there. Opportunity. That's what I'm seeing for you. I even see that in your name, Sasha. I see it in your name, the gold coins, just the prosperity, the success. Yeah, yeah, that's you. So, yeah, I would say just here you go. You've got Angel Oceana, take action. You're in touch with your truth in this situation, and you need to trust your gut and lovingly assert yourself. That's what I was saying. Be a little more assertive going forward, whether you're going on an interview for a new position at a different company or applying for something within these companies that are merging. And I keep feeling like it would be with the other company that's merging with your existing one. I wonder if that other company is in a stronger position financially than your existing one, because they keep looking bigger and brighter to me for some reason. Maybe it's just for a position for you that makes it look bigger and brighter, or it's a completely different company. So I would say definitely be on the lookout for a new position outside of those two, and keep up as much as you can with what's going on with the merger and express your interest in possibly a position with that company that's coming in to merge. And I don't know, maybe you can go to that company's website if they still have their website to look at different positions that and try to get a feel for their positions, their hierarchy, the culture over there, that sort of thing, and how and where you could fit in to that parameter as they're merging with your company. You've got dragon, supernatural. You are the ancient wise sage. You can shapeshift at will. Mastery is your destiny. Rise with dignity. That's a good message for you. So yeah, Sasha, I feel like you're on a good path here. So don't be getting, this is not the time to get discouraged. And then I'll give you one last card here. You've got 10 of Summer. An emotionally fulfilling life with family or friends, raising children wisely, people you can trust. That's nice. People you can trust. Let's see. Yeah, Sasha. So I feel like everything I'm seeing here is good for you. So, yeah, so I just feel like you're not among the people that need to be discouraged or concerned about this merger. This is going to help you to rise up. You've got morning affirmations. Say positive affirmations each morning to open the gates of manifestation. Yeah, do that, Sasha. Be picturing lots of success swirling around you, a position that's elevated from the position you're currently in, that you enjoy a lot, that feels bright and feels good, and where the money is better, and you just feel more of a sense of being yourself and freedom, and it's boosted your confidence a lot. Picture yourself like that, living that way now. Be picturing that every day, throughout the day. Get that image in your mind like you're living that already to help attract it to you. And that helps the universe, the heavens above, to help you to realize those results, Sasha. Yeah. So I hope that helps. Thanks again for your PayPal donation, Sasha. Yeah, pray too. But I do feel like your things are coming along fine for you, Sasha. Just get activated with it yourself in the positive ways, like we're talking about here. Okay, let's see. And then who's after Sasha? That's Elisa Manzini. And thanks again for your donation, Sasha. And let me scroll up, and then it's going to be trending topic after. It's Elisa Manzini, Alex, trending topic. Let's see. And then let me see. And then I'll try to answer a few free questions after that, but I'm going to be running a little late on time after that, so I'll just try to answer a few free ones real quick after that. Yeah, so it's Elisa, Alex, and trending topic for that made donations. So let's see now. Oh, here's Elisa. Okay. Will F and I reconnect romantically? How does he feel about me? Let's see. Okay, just a second. I'm trying to get something organized here. Oh, I see where you said it's 4 weeks of no talking. I'm not getting the greatest feeling. I do feel, and I'll shuffle some cards for you too. I do feel that it just it I feel like F feels like, and maybe you do too, like there's some kind of it's complicated. That's what I'm getting. It's complicated. Does F have a bit of a temper, Elisa? That's what I'm wondering about. Does F have a bit of a temper, gets defensive or argumentative or something? I'm getting almost a thing where maybe F wants to blame you or blame something, others, if they're not happy or whatever, or things aren't going well, that type of thing. I'm getting something about that here. Let's see. Oh, I'm not doing Sasha anymore. I'm on Elisa now. It's Elisa Manzini now. So, Elisa, I was just asking you if Alex. No, I didn't do yours yet. Alex, you're next, though. Alex is saying, have I missed mine? And no, you're next, Alex, after Elisa Manzini. Elisa, I'm getting that this F. I'm getting frustration with F. That's what I'm getting. I don't know if this person gets a little agitated or has a bit of a temper. Some kind of frustration F is having with their life and people around them and not connecting well in general. Yes, it's Elisa right now, Elisa Manzini. So that's what I'm getting here with with F for Elisa, that there's some kind of situation going on around F that is frustrating, agitating, and it's people. I'm seeing different people around F, and it's almost like it's not. It's almost like, yeah. Thank you, Jess. It's almost like the universe is keeping the two of you apart right now, Elisa. That's what I'm getting. It's almost like the universe is keeping you and F from getting back together. And I have a suspicion it's because of things going on in F's life. That's what I'm getting. I can shuffle some cards for you too, and we'll see what comes up with the cards. But that's the images that I'm getting right off the bat with F. That there's too much stuff going on around F, and F is not motivated enough to straighten things out for themselves at the moment. So it's not, and I feel like the universe is doing you a favor right now by not having F and you together, because then it would complicate your life, or you'd be getting stressed over whatever this is that's stressing out F. But I do feel they're kind of not doing anything right now. I don't feel like this. Oh, darn it. These slippery cards. I just dropped a bunch. Hold on a second. The only thing, I like these cards, but they're very glossy. They look like watercolors, so I like them, but they're very slippery. Let's see here. So that's what I'm getting just in my imagery and psychic sense. But I'm shuffling cards for you too. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, so I feel like you should just, for the time being, Elisa, be feeling open. Try not to be just holding your breath, waiting on this to come together, because it just feels like it's a stressful situation at this time for you to fit into this picture with this person with F. It just feels like it doesn't fit together right now. So I don't know if the two of you had some kind of a falling out. Oh, there you go. Okay. I don't know if the two of you had some kind of a falling out, but I am getting that F is having people around them that are big distractions. Could be money issues that's bothering F. Whatever it is, I don't get the motivation. I don't get F really putting everything in the right order at this time. It's like F feels kind of distracted or bogged down or something. And it just doesn't feel like you and F fit together correctly, right? Look at that. You got the tower. See, that thing's crumbling because they're not built on solid ground. That's just saying what I'm saying. Look at this. 9 of Swords. Restrictions. It's just 7 of Wands. Defending their position. I feel like this is F here. I just don't. Huh. 4 of Swords. Trying to rest and have peace over this. And you've got Temperance needing balance. I feel like this is more about F. F needs to get things balanced in their life. You got the Devil. I don't know. I don't know if F's got some kind of other issues going on with drinking or drugs, or just maybe the wrong kind of people around them. There's something that's just disappeared. He just disappeared without an argument or anything. You see that? And I'm not feeling like he's got the motivation to come and make it right and put things back together and all that at all. 10 of Wands, struggling. Hanged Man, just staying stationary at the moment. I feel like the universe is doing you a favor. Look, this is somebody brand new. I feel like you're going to have somebody brand new come in your life. 2 of Cups. And this is not F. I feel like this is somebody new. I feel like the universe is keeping you two apart because there's something much better for you. That's what I'm getting. Whatever F is tangled or has entangled around them, it's not your worries. It's not your business. It shouldn't be your concern. I feel like you're going to have a brand new love come to your life. And that then you're going to know it clicks. Both of you are going to be in the same place at the same time. You're both going to have it together. You're both going to be ready. Neither of you are going to have anybody hanging on you or trying to, confuse things. And this person will not be confused. Or I feel like F is not motivated to make any changes. That's what I feel like for whatever. It just doesn't feel like F fits with you correctly. It's not aligned with you. This is someone who will be aligned with you, Elisa. So you're supposed to, the universe is doing whatever they can to keep keep F away from you. That's what I feel like. Yeah, so you should just thank the universe and thank the heavens above. Thank your guardian angels. Oh, a year ago, you felt like the two of you were a really good match. Yeah, but sometime, Elisa, you see somebody will show you only what they want to show you about themselves. And then as time goes by, you start seeing a different side to them. And it could be they never got to that part of spending enough time with you to show you the other parts. They would just continue to keep up the facade. And the fact that they would just disappear and not even give you an explanation, not say something, I mean, that just seems kind of odd right there. So I feel like that was a big hint from the universe to move on with your life. Yeah, don't be waiting around for them. I wouldn't even be reaching out to them. I really feel like the universe is trying to protect you because there's someone much better coming your way. You need to be feeling fully single, available, open to the universe for whatever good is coming into your life, and don't be looking back anymore. I would say cut the cord, let go, move forward, because as long as you're hanging on to the memories of somebody else or wanting them back and just longing for that person, you're blocking the new one from coming your way, because these are two people who don't have anybody hanging on them in any way, not in their thoughts, not in their hearts, nothing. They're free, they're open, receptive for new love, for true love that's lasting and good. This is what you're supposed to be getting. So don't fight with the universe. They're trying to do you some good. And heaven, your guardian angels, yeah, be grateful. Be grateful. You will be in the future. You'll look back and say, oh, thank God that never worked out. Makes perfect sense. Good. I'm glad. I'm glad. Okay. All right, Elisa. So yeah, so you've got lots to look forward to here. And then you've got the card rest. You've been working hard. Take a nap and get some rest. Okay, let's see about an angel card for you. You've got courage. Archangel Ariel. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. I love that card. And let's see here. You've got your angel answers card said no need to worry. See that? Yeah, you've got good things coming your way. Oh, you're welcome, Elisa, and thank you for your donation. Okay, now it's Alex. Alex, you're still there, right? Let's see. Let me go scroll back up for Alex. Okay, let's see. I'm still looking for Alex's question here. And then after Alex, it's trending topic. But I'm looking for Alex's question. Oh, here it is. What's R's feelings from me? I get a pretty strong energy. Alex, if you're there, I get a pretty strong energy from R. I feel like R is really interested in you. Let me pick these cards up and I can shuffle some cards for you too, Alex. Let me know if you're still there. And for any of you, if you make a donation and ask a question, I will answer it. And if you have to go, you get tired of waiting and all that, go back later and play it back and look for where you're either, your name is on the screen. Okay. If it was a PayPal, I'm thanking you for the PayPal. If it's the chat, the chat, they call it chat or super chat or whatever, you'll see your name highlighted with your donation on there, just so you can scroll up ahead until you see your name on the screen, okay, on the video, and then you'll know I was answering your question at that time, because these do run a long time, and I can understand someone being busy and not wanting to hang around waiting for all the other ones ahead of them. So feel free to do that if you make a donation and give me a question, because I will answer it, and then you can always scroll to it when you come back to the video later when you have time. But you'll be able to find yours by looking at the screen and finding your name on the screen, okay? All right, so Alex, if you're there, I'm getting a strong energy from R, that R and you could be a pretty good match. You're saying, what is R's feelings for me? I just feel a good compatibility between the two of you. There's something about the two of you being equals or on the same page, or both having an appreciation for one another. I get that kind of feeling from R and you together around each other. I don't know if you two currently work with each other, or if you're dating now, or just getting to know each other, maybe acquaintances, whatever it is. It feels like it could be a really good connection between the two of you. That's what I'm getting. Like it could be, maybe you could have a lot of common ground where it's easy to have good conversation with each other. I don't know if you're maybe in the same business or something like that. So it's easy to have good that's why I'm wondering if maybe you two work around each other somehow. Whatever it is, it feels like a lot of like-mindedness there that I'm getting between you and R. And so it could, if it's starting out as a business friendship or just a friendship, maybe in your social circle or whatever, I feel like it could move into something more romantic. But I feel like one of you at least needs to let the other one know that, because if it is a business relationship, the two of you might just feel like you're really good friends, even though you might want more. And you know R might just feel, still be, not really be aware that you're looking at them in that way, and still be open to meeting others and dating other people. So I feel like you need to, one of you needs to express something to the other one. Let's see, I'm trying to, let me see here. Let me put that. That's Alex that I'm on. Okay, sorry, I should have highlighted that. I was on your question, Alex. I was just giving a big speech about go look for your name on the screen if you come back later, and it wasn't even there. So I apologize for that. I was looking instead about answering your question. All right, so let me scroll down and see if I see you're back here or not. Let's see. Let's see. I'm still scrolling down here. And you're welcome, Elisa. If I didn't say you're welcome earlier, I don't remember if I did or not. Oh, you don't work together. I'm just now scrolling down here. Okay, so you don't work with each other. I just feel like the two of you could have good communication with one another if you're around each other in one way or another, whether you're dating currently or just getting acquainted right now. I feel like there's a good potential for the two of you to have a good understanding of each other and to be able to relate to one another. That's what I'm getting here. So, let's see. I'm shuffling some cards. We can see what the cards have for you about this. Are you currently dating, Alex? Are you and R currently dating? Or kind of on the verge of dating, kind of getting chummy or that sort of thing, hanging out here and there? I feel like you've got some jealous people around you, Alex. It could be if you and R, or you're not. It could be if you and R start getting together, there might be some jealousy going on. You've got the star, which is really good. You got that healing energy from the star. You got King of Cups. Well, King of Cups is a really good, potentially great romantic partner for you. I don't know if this is Alex. If this is Alex, then they could. I'm sorry, R. You're Alex. I don't know if this is R or maybe you're in the King of Cups position. I get a lot of love energy here and someone who's real sincere about a love relationship. So this could be you looking at R, or it could be R coming towards you in this manner at some point. And you got the Wheel of Fortune, things changing for the better for you. Well, I would say, Alex, if R, look at that, you got 6 of Cups. This is like a romantic gesture here with this 6 of, it could be associated with a romantic gesture from someone from the past, but that could be someone from a previous lifetime. It doesn't necessarily mean someone in your past this lifetime. It could be, but it could be someone from a previous lifetime that you're in contact with now or will be in the near future, who will be offering you love and who will have a lot of affection for you. Excuse me. That's what I get with that King of Cups card. A lot of love and affection there from someone. Yeah, if R is not showing you any interest at this time, if you can possibly drop a hint if you haven't done so yet. Because I get a strong positive energy from R. You got 3 of Cups celebrating. Yeah, you're going to be celebrating up ahead. I feel like it's some kind of a new relationship, romance, something nice going on in your life, in your personal life. It's going to give you cause for celebrating and feeling lighter and feeling better about yourself and feeling good about yourself and your life. Even if you're not in a full-blown love romance, you might have enough romantic kind of activity that's loving and nice around you that just it just lifts your spirits and makes you feel a lot happier and lighter than previously. He's not around you right now? Is that what you're saying? He's not around you? I don't know what I asked that you said, no, he's not. Or you're not dating him or something like that. I would say what you would need to do is if you two have any kind of conversations, whether it's by phone or if you see each other in person here and there or whatever it is, if you've already expressed some kind of romantic interest and R is not coming towards you or making it mutual, um, I mean, because if you already expressed romantic interest in R, and oh, thank you, Jess. Bless you. Are you leaving, Jess? Are you checking out? If you already express some kind of romantic interest towards R, and they're not reciprocating, I would say just don't worry about it because I feel like you have love coming your way. You have a loving, happy relationship coming your way. And I don't get any heaviness about it, but I do get good, strong energy from R. So I feel like the two of you could have a good conversation, good maybe I don't know if it's common interest or something where kind of an understanding of one another. But if you have not expressed to, or if this is someone you get to talk to here and there, and you have not expressed your interest in them in some subtle manner, I mean, you don't have to come out and be really outspoken about it, but you can drop a hint. You can drop a hint, attempt to do a little bit of flirting or something. And if R does not reciprocate, I would just cut the cord and feel like R just wants to be friends or acquaintances and let it go because you do have something nice and light and happy coming your way. That's what I'm getting here, Alex. So that's what I'm getting. So I would say don't don't fret if you don't get a lot of positive feedback from R. I would say see it as a sign from the universe that there's somebody else coming your way. You've got success, so there's something coming your way that's good. So, but I would drop a hint if you haven't done that. If you've already dropped some hints and R is not taking the bait, I would drop it because you don't need to be chasing after anybody if they don't. I would say um, if if someone's not trying to pursue you and all you should have to do is make some very subtle hint to a person, and if they're not turning on to it and giving you some attention in return, I say that's it. That was their chance. But I don't think you ought to be real demonstrative about it. You've got victory, Archangel Sandalphon. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. Yeah, you're going to have some happiness coming your way. It might not be with R, but there's something good. Okay, Alex, I hope that helps. Thanks again for your donation. And now it's trending topic. No, Jess said no. You sneezed. I didn't. I didn't sneeze. No, I didn't sneeze. It must have been the microphone. Maybe the microphone's got something that made me sound like I sneezed. Maybe it's something's being amplified too much that it made it sound like I sneezed, but I didn't. Okay, let's see. Hold on. So now it's going to be trending topic is next. Hold on a second, trending. Are you still there, trending? And I got to do some organizing here. Hold on a second. Trending, I'll be with you in just a second. Hang in there. Okay, let's see here. Oh, here we are. Okay, so Trending topic. Okay. Oh, there's you, Smitty. I don't know if I can get to it or not. Oh, you sent it to PayPal. Okay. All right. Because I'm doing donations and I was going to close it out in a little while. Let's see. There's trending. Let me go highlight trending. And thank you, Ursula. Right? Thank you for your donation. Let me go up to trending. Scrolling up, find trending. Trending. Oh, there we are. Here, let me highlight yours. Will I have more children in the near future? Right off the bat, I'm feeling like there's some other things that the heavens and the universe have in mind for you right now. Trending. I don't know if it's work. It might be work related. Something with your career and your work is being highlighted. That's what I'm getting. Trending. Will I have more children in the near future? You could. I would not rule it out at all. You could. But I'm also getting something about that's business related, about you working on something business related. It ties in with your path on this earth plane in this lifetime trending, that there's something in your work, the work you're doing. Let's see, but I am shuffling for you. And thank you for your donation. All right, let's see. One more shuffle for you, trending. More children in this lifetime. You've got justice, so you've got fairness. The universe wants to give you fairness and everything be balanced in your life. You've got the 7 of Wands. That's defending yourself, defending your territory. Temperance, having balance, maintaining balance. You've got Hanged Man, like things might not be moving ahead as quickly as you like. You do have love, though. True love with someone, which is good. I like that. And you've got 10 of Wands, completing some work. You know what? I feel like this has to do something with business related. I don't know if it's a money situation. I'm feeling there's something. Oh, I would be happy to go to another. Oh, that's Sasha. Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on a second. Okay. I was trying to push away that call, let it go to. Yeah, I guess I did. I got a new phone. New phone that I don't quite know exactly how everything works on it yet. I keep getting something about something business related, some other things you have to get straightened out in your life, something trending that is kind of, let's see. I'm moving down to see if you're commenting trending. Let's see. I am scrolling here. Oh, Annie. Thank you, Annie. Let's see. Oops. Wait a minute. Now am I? Okay. All right. Yeah, trending. I feel like you can have more children in your life, but I'm feeling like there's a lot of clutter around you right now. Clutter in your life, maybe business wise, money wise, something that you have to sort through first. So, and then you'll be more in a happier place up ahead, and that's what all these cards are talking about, all these wands and, 10 of wands, struggles and 10 of wands. You got the 9 of wands. It's like you'll make your way through needing to maintain balance, but it does feeling maybe like you're suspended in a place there and not things not moving ahead as fast as you want. It feels like you got to get through the entanglements of your life that don't have to do with being pregnant right now. I feel like it's business, money, sorting through situations in your life in general, whatever forms that may take for you. Because I feel like you need to once you get up ahead in the clear more, which I believe you will up ahead, where you're kind of feeling relaxed, the sun shining on you. I feel like then you're going to be in a good position. You're going to be more in that empress position where you're going to be fruitful, where it'll be easier to get pregnant, to have kids, that sort of thing. That's what I'm getting, the images I'm getting for you. And you've got the Hierophant. I would say put it in God's hands. That's what I would say with this, because you will have, I feel like you can have more kids, but put it in God's hands. So it you get the best of both worlds. Like you get your life, other areas in good order, and kids don't always come at convenient times. They usually don't. But in your case, it's like if you're working towards it being a more convenient time, I feel like it can be. It will be, because it's almost like you've got enough on your shoulders as it is trending. That's what I'm getting. You've got too much on your shoulders right now. Put it in God's hands, because I feel like you'll be able to get pregnant and have a good, healthy pregnancy and healthy child and all that when it's in the clear and the timing is better. I'm not feeling the timing is great right now. It's like the universe has thrown too much stuff at you all at one time right now that you have to get through. And you've got the Magician here. So I would say picture the best outcome for yourself. And there you go. So it seems like I might need to leave some baggage behind first. Yeah, trending. That's what I'm getting basically. Try to sort through your life, everything about your life. You got to look at everything. I know that's how I do me. I'm looking at all categories, even to the most simple, like how much stuff I got to organize of my own stuff, just stuff, and decluttering. And because the more for me, you might not be a cluttery person, but the more you kind of straighten things out, even right in front of you, like straighten out my desk. When I straighten out my desk, I feel like I can think more clearly. It's kind of, and you got to apply that to the big picture of your life. And I feel like your whole body and your being will be more relaxed and more receptive and more just in a healthy place and more ready for a pregnancy up ahead. Right now, straighten all the other stuff out the best you can, especially the big things, that matter, and put it in God's hands in the meantime, because I feel like God will bless you when the time is right. And you've got the Magician here, where you have a whole lot more power than you're even aware of to create your life the way you want. But make up your mind that your time is valuable. You don't need the cluttery things or people, and whoever and whatever falls into that category for you, because each person is different. Everybody's got their own types of clutter, or people that really no longer fit in their life correctly, or circumstances, habits, lifestyle habits, even. Make sure you're eating healthy and exercising and getting your sleep. You want your body to be as healthy as possible to get pregnant too up ahead, and for a healthy baby while you are pregnant, the whole thing. But not only that, I'm getting business, money, work related things, and all those other things, maybe some other things, living arrangement or people around you or whatever, where you kind of got to get it all, a lot of things in as good a order as you can. It's never perfect, it's always, nothing's ever going to be totally perfect. But you see that? Look, you even got Angel Bridget. Caution is warranted. Look deeper into the situation before proceeding further. That's about the pregnancy. So they're telling you right there to, maybe hold on for right now. And then you got a yes. You see this up ahead, the timing will be better. And yes to organizing and clearing the clutter in the meantime and getting your life to a better place. So, and you've got ask for help from others. I say turn to God and your guardian angels on that trending, okay, for the best outcome. And you've got watch your thoughts. It's important to only think about what you desire, not what you fear. Yeah, picture of good outcomes all the way around. Be a provider. I feel like you're going to be the major one there. I feel like the father will give time, attention, and love, and provide in that category, and some in money. And I feel like you're going to be working, and a lot of your money also goes into everything. That's what I'm getting trending. So be prepared. All the more reason, maybe that's why I'm get everything in order the best you can in your business, your work. So in other words, be as self-reliant as possible. And then I do feel like the father will be a nurturing kind of person with the baby, which will be helpful. And hopefully financially provide well too, but especially I get nurturing going on there. Annie, thank you for and thanks a lot again, trending. I got to move on. Okay, it looks like who's next is you, Smitty, and then Annie after that. If anyone else has made a donation I haven't recognized, you let me know. I'm just scrolling along here right now. Where? I'm looking here. Oh, here we are. Okay, this is you, Smitty. That is right there for the $5 PayPal. Thank you. Oh, hold on a second, you, Smitty. Okay, Ursula, hold on a second. I gotta step away. I'll be right back. Hold on. Ursula, sorry to keep you waiting. Okay, let's see. Oh, and let me thank you for your donation. Let's see. Oh, Dora made a donation. Okay, thank you, Dora. Let me write that one down. Okay, so next, just trying to organize myself here. Oh, you're welcome, Trending, and thank you so much. Okay, so I said it was next is, oh, it's you, Smitty. It's next, Ursula. Okay, let me thank Ursula. Okay, so it's going to be, so it's you, Smitty, Ursula, and then, let me see, did someone else slip in? Okay, Annie after that, and then it'll be Dora Barnes. I saw your PayPal. Thank you so much, Dora. Okay, so let me put this in order. Okay. All right, so let's see. So I'm looking at you, Smitty's question now. Oh, here we go. Question about my work. I want my students to pass their written driver's test. I'm more stressed than they are. How will they do? I'm looking to get another job with another school as well. Any cards? Okay, let me just look over your question because I get feelings from the questions and the person's name. Eek, I'm feeling some of them are not going to be prepared. You know what I feel like? Ursula is almost like some of them taking it too casually, the written part. I don't know how much you've gone over it with them, but almost a sense that some of them think they know it all. I don't know if they've already been driving their friends' or parents' cars, or they have a car already, or whatever it is. Um, they might just think they know it all. That's what I'm getting. That some of these students tend to feel a little overconfident. I tend to believe probably they've already been driving somebody's car, whether it's the car at school or their parents' car or whoever, brothers, sisters, or whatever. And because they've been driving on the roads, they tend to feel like they're know-it-alls. They feel like a little bit of know-it-alls. I'm getting that from some of your students. But then the written questions might be a little tricky. They're not always obvious. It might be about a current law or something. I know in Florida, they made it a law that if there's a police car, I'm trying to remember exactly what it is. If you see a police car pulled over on the side of the highway or the side of the road, you're supposed to get out of that lane. Like if you're in the far right lane, you're supposed to move over to the middle lane unless you just can't. And if you absolutely can't do it, then you got to slow down real good. I mean, that could be a trick question for somebody who doesn't know, hasn't studied it. It's not obvious to them because that was more of a recent law I think they passed. So there's different things like that they might just think because they've been driving that they're know-it-alls because maybe they've been driving and they haven't had an accident. So I mean, but you can't always. Oh, okay, Dora. Okay, that's good. Thank you so much. All right. I didn't know that. That's understandable. Okay, good. Um, I, um, I don't know if you sent me an email, Dora. If did you send me an email making your request? Because then I can email you back and we can set up a time that's good for both of us. Um, let's see, because I saw your payment you made on PayPal, but I was in a different that's a different email account that I get my PayPals from. And so if you didn't email me, please email me, Dora, so I can email you back and we can schedule. Yes, okay, good, good, good. I'll get back to you today after I finish the live stream then, and we'll get a mutual time for both of us. That's good. Okay, let's see. So that's what I'm getting, that some of them, Ursula, are a little overconfident. Email sent. Good, great, Dora. I'll get back to you after I do the live stream here. Okay, so you'll get an email from me this evening. I mean, it's afternoon right here for now. It's almost 4 o'clock for me right now. So I will get back to you today. Let's see. And thank you. Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm getting, Ursula. So you can't. I feel your stressed out feelings. I feel your stress under your skin, Ursula, worrying about them doing well, and I don't blame you, because you're their teacher, and you probably feel a sense of responsibility to them and all that sort of thing, and want them all to do well. I feel like a percentage will do just fine. That's what I feel like. But I am having some kind of images about a number of the students that, well, if you, I don't know if it's a handful I'm getting or what, that some of them, they're not putting in the time they should to study properly for the written exam, even though overall it's an easy exam to study for and pass if you're putting the attention and time into it. But I'm just feeling some of them, and I believe probably they've been driving a car around, they didn't get in an accident, so they're feeling a little more confident, kind of like know-it-alls. That's what I'm getting. And because of that, they might miss more questions than they should on their written exam. So I don't know how soon their exam is, but yeah, that's what I'm feeling. I'm feeling your stress under my skin, So I would say, I don't know if when you're in class going over it with them, um, have you given them any practice tests? Do you have any practice tests they can take for the written? Otherwise, I think if you don't do this already in the classroom, is ask them different questions. Ask them what's the answer and pick different students. You select them. Don't let them. Don't give necessarily just let the ones who are raising their hand answer, because then the ones who are being quiet might not be the ones who know the answer and they need to learn it, and they're not paying attention. Maybe they're thinking about going on a date that weekend or something. Who knows? So texting somebody they like or whatever. So yeah, you see that here. Look, 4 of Cups. It's like I do feel like some of these students, they're not investing the time they should be. 7 of Cups, kind of dreamy, maybe not being as realistic as they should be. And part of it maybe they might get through and do okay on the written part and then go and fail the driving part. So uh, I just feel like you got a handful of them not investing the time and attention that they should. That's what I'm getting. But overall, you got Wheel of Fortune, things changing for the better for you. You want a new job with another school. Yeah, you got the Star and the Wheel of Fortune. This is good for you moving forward, Ursula. You got King of Pentacles. Somebody in a position of authority, Ursula, could be offering you a new job. Let me look at this. Yeah, I feel like you're going to have a smooth transition to another school, Ursula. That's what I'm getting here. A smooth transition to a different school. Yeah, it's not going to be as hard as you may have thought it was. Like if you thought it was going to be a lot of trouble, I feel like it's easier. It's going to be easier than what you thought. That's what I'm getting about you getting over to another school to work. Could be where you know people over there or something. Do you already have the school in mind? Because it could be you know people there, Ursula. Or when you meet them, you have a good rapport. Maybe when you meet if it's the principal or vice principal, whoever it is you go and interview with, you might have a good rapport with them and like an understanding where you both kind of are on the same page because it does. And you've got the death card, which is an ending. Yeah, that's signifying a new beginning. Yeah, and you got that star. This does look like you're going to make a change. You're going to wind down the existing job and move on. Page of Swords. I feel like this Page of Swords is tying with some of the immaturity of some of the students. That's what I think. So, 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, so your money's going to be okay. Knight of Cups. I don't know if you're in a relationship, but somebody might be showing you some interest. Let's see. Okay, and let's see what else. But yeah, I feel like you're going to be okay going on to another job. Yeah, you've got Princess of Autumn, studious, responsible, cheerful, mischievous. Happy news about your career, promotions, or scholarships. Well thought out plans that go perfectly. Need a little push to get going. That's confirming your new job, Ursula. Yeah, so there's a new job for you. And I'm getting a smooth transition. I am wondering if it's someplace where you know other people that work there. Make a wish. This is a magical moment. Make a wish and enjoy its manifestation. Great card for you, Ursula. Make a wish about what you want. And you've got patience. Now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. Enjoy being a student because in the future you will synthesize your knowledge into action. That might be gathering information about other schools and where you want to go to work, that sort of thing. And you've got perfect timing. Yeah. So hopefully maybe this year, as the year is going by, you'll have a new position that you're getting aligned with. So yeah, that's what it's looking like, Ursula. So yeah, reach out. Any networking you can do, I would say work on any networking because it might be. I'm wondering if you might know someone at the school you go to work at. That's what I'm wondering about. Anyway, so I hope that helps and good luck to your students. Um, good luck. You can't reach inside of them and make them study and do what they need to do. But I'm sure a number of them will do just fine on it. It's just, I think the ones who tend to be a little more overconfident were standing out in my mind, maybe. And I am wondering about, and it feels like it's more male oriented than female, that maybe they've been out driving the family members' cars, whatever driving they've been doing, that they got a little too confident, like they're a little bit of know-it-alls and don't feel the need to study as much. But just because you're a good driver on the road, it doesn't mean you're going to go pass that driving test. You really do have to know all the different little laws and whatever's. There's so many little particulars that you're supposed to be aware of. So that they may not be aware of. I remember years ago when my son first got he had been driving my car for a few years or so, and then he got a car of his own, and he had an accident one day on his way home from work. It was just a little minor scratch, scrape, fender bender kind of thing, but he had been changing lanes. He went from the far right side on the one of the busy roads. He wanted to get way over to the left turn lane, and he just made a beeline straight across like 3 lanes to get into that left turn lane. And when he did, he scraped some other car that was entering that left turn lane. and it was his fault. They said the way he did it, but so he got a ticket and he had to go to do some kind of traffic school thing and all that kind of stuff and pay the ticket, of course. But the officer told him, and I didn't even know this, that legally you're supposed to drive. It may have been like 100 feet, change lanes, 100 feet, change lanes, that kind of thing. And I didn't know that particular law. I mean, normally you do kind of, don't make a beeline straight across like that anyway, because you kind of do kind of merge. But um, that could be something somebody wouldn't even know that they'd throw on a written test, that type of thing. So you just never know. So I would say just try to, if there's a handful of students you're familiar with or a few that you're familiar with, I would just really try to drill them more on different questions that go on the test. But your job outlook is good. So go ahead and get yourself lined up and just figure, okay, I did the best I could with regard to those students passing their test and all that. And I got to focus on me and my career, because that's what's standing up a lot brighter and nicer for you, your career, Ursula. Okay, and good luck. And thanks again for your donation. Okay, and let's see here. Oh, they have practice tests, trying to do that. Also looking for another school, not just because of the test, but because I need any job. Investment of time. I see it. I'm going to have to hound them. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yes, Annie. Annie, you're next. Manya, you might have to check back tomorrow. I am planning to be here again tomorrow because I've been on here for over 2 hours. So I'm going to try to do a few. If any of the earlier people are still here that asked me and did not make a donation, speak up if you're still here and you came on much earlier and asked a question, but you did not make a donation, because I want to get Annie's in. And that's all the paid, that's all the donation ones. And then after that, I'm going to try to get a few quick ones for people who did not make donations. And some of them may have gone on and moved on because they got tired of waiting. So if you asked me a question earlier and you're still here, speak up. And because after I do Annie's here, I'm going to try to answer some of the earlier people who asked and did not make a donation. So Annie, what is A currently feeling about me? Will he reconcile with me? If yes, when? Let's see. Let me get. Oh, there's Annie. Okay. Oh, and there's your question there by your donation. Thank you, Annie. There. Okay. What is A currently feeling about me? Will he reconcile? If yes, when? I feel like he likes you, because I'm just looking at the question, and I'll shuffle some cards for you too, Annie. He feels like he does like you, but I'm getting hesitancy, almost like a shyness or an embarrassment about reconciling with you. Something embarrassed or awkward feeling, uneasy. I wonder if this is guilt. He might be feeling a little guilty about something. Yeah, because I feel like you and him do have pretty good compatibility overall. I'm getting a little bit of hesitancy, shyness about reconciling with you, and some kind of embarrassment. It's making me wonder if he feels guilty about something. Maybe he got together with somebody else, whatever, and he knows it, or maybe he's been talking with someone else, even if they didn't get together and go out or anything like that. Maybe he's been talking and flirting with somebody else, because I'm getting some kind of little discomfort, embarrassment of some sort, which I'm wondering might be some kind of guilt on his part, and he doesn't want to let you know. But I do feel like he's still interested in you at the same time. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle some cards for you too. I feel hesitant about A. I have my doubts about A. I'm wondering if, Marianne, I'm not sure if I'll be able to do any more because I'm going to try to get in a few free ones real quick. I'm planning on being back tomorrow though. Oh, Jess is still here. Yeah, Jess asked way earlier. Flower was here earlier. Oh, and let me see what Annie's saying here. He left me saying his parents don't agree for our marriage, but I know he lied. I don't know the real reason. Oh. Okay, Jess, I'll do yours next. Okay, because you were definitely one of the earlier ones. I know that for sure. Yeah, because I know there are people who've come on since then, much later on, asking a question, and I'll have to apologize to those and ask them to check back tomorrow. I do plan to be here again tomorrow, but I know Jess was here way earlier on. So yeah, so let me keep looking at Annie's here. Um, so he left me saying his parents don't agree with our marriage, but I know he lied. Oh, that could be telling you. PH.D. I was just explaining it's getting too. Oh, and G is still here. G Covington. No, it's only some of the people earlier that came on way early in my session that I'm doing some free questions for because it's gotten so late with the donation ones. And so, but I'm planning to be back here um, tomorrow. So Pooja D, if you want to check back, look out for me tomorrow. I agree, Annie. I don't think it's just his parents disagreeing with you and him getting married. Um, I feel like it's something else with him. I have a suspicion that he might be talking to some other girl. That's my suspicion, and he's embarrassed and shy about it and doesn't want to admit that to you. I do feel he still has feelings for you. He still sees you in a positive light, but I feel like he's holding back and he's, it's almost like he's not ready to take a big leap right now, like marriage, because that's something really serious. And he feels like he's got time on his side. So that makes me think his parents aren't pressuring him terribly bad. Hold on, I got to get water here. Yeah, so his parents aren't questioning him real or pressuring him. I don't believe they're pressuring him real bad. Maybe they were and they're kind of giving up because I feel it's him pulling back, wanting to take his little time and not be in a rush. Almost like he doesn't identify totally with being married right this minute. So he might, as time goes by, I am feeling right now that he's not identifying with being like a husband for anyone right now. That's what I'm getting here, Annie, that he's just enjoying the comforts of, if he lives with his parents or whatever, the comforts of his lifestyle right now and feeling, but he does feel a little, it's like he would like for you and him to be in contact again because he does like you a lot. But I have a suspicion he might here and there be talking to somebody else or have been talking to somebody, maybe one other person that he was talking to and was getting interested in that person. And so he might still come forward. I wouldn't write him off altogether, but I'm not crazy about his behavior right now. It's you know what I think it is? It's immature. It's immature behavior that he's exhibiting. That's what I'm getting from him. I don't know what age he is, but I'm getting immaturity there. And you can have adult people in their 50s and 60s that behave immature. So you can't even put a but it does feel like immature behavior, and it feels like him feeling like he does not have to be in a rush, and him feeling a little bit guilty. That makes me think he was talking to somebody else. I don't know if he actually went and dated the other person, but I feel like he's been talking to somebody lately, and he's still got you on his mind too. He's a little bit amused with himself, a little bit embarrassed, a little bit guilty. I'm getting those kind of emotions. I don't feel like his parents. No, I have a suspicion his parents think you're a good quality girl. That's what I feel like. His parents, I don't know if you met them and talked to them. I feel like his parents look at you as a good quality girl. So he's 27 and you're 27. Well, you're more settled in your mind than he is. You're more of. I'm getting skittishness, I'm getting cold feet, I'm getting immaturity. That's what I'm getting with him. Fear. Yeah, it's a fear. I think he's afraid to get married right now. He might want to wait till he's about 30 years old or something to get married. It's like he identifies with having a marriage and a family and all that, but not right this minute. That's what I'm getting from him. Kind of like, well, you're rushing me. You're rushing me. Not right now. Not right now. I want to do that a little later. I wouldn't be surprised if he's in his mind thinking, well, maybe 30 years old. When I'm 30, that'd be a good time to get married. At 32, I'm kind of feeling like he pictures his life as far as family and those responsibilities and kids and all those kind of responsibilities starting at age 30. That's what he was forcing me to get married this year and tell our parents. I feel like he was really wanting. I mean, I do feel like he did want to, but I feel like it was not just because he was ready to start a family right now, but because he just wanted to be able to spend a lot of personal quality time with you, if you know what I'm talking about. I kind of feel like he was driven by that instinct rather than the whole family, kids, home, job, responsibilities. I feel like he was being driven by a strong desire to have you all to himself privately. So marriage sounded pretty good. That's what I feel like. And so you were going along with it. It's like, okay, yeah, it's time to get married, fine, and all that, and doing the right things. And then all of a sudden, he's trying to wiggle out of it. That's what I'm getting. He's thinking, oh, I'm not quite ready right now. That's what I'm getting. He even said he will get married to a girl of his parents' choice this year end. If it's his parents' choice, it's going to be somebody he wants to marry. It's not going to be somebody he doesn't want to marry. And if it's by year's end, it's because there might be strings attached to it with his family. I just don't feel like that's what I'm getting here. So he might be trying to put more of the burden on his parents rather than telling you. I do feel like his parents see you as a good quality girl. That's what I feel like. But it could be him finding somebody else and putting that person in front of his parents for their approval and maybe getting married. But I don't feel like he wants to be married till he's about 30. If he does, there must be some other incentive. There's some kind of other incentive, maybe with money or something. Yeah. But I do feel like it's him wiggling out. That's what I feel like, more so than the parents saying, no, you can't marry her. I feel like it was him trying to wiggle out and squirm out of it. And he's kind of self-conscious and embarrassed about it. This is 10 of Cups. This is for you. I feel like there's going to be someone for you that you're going to marry. I'm not feeling strongly it's him, though. I feel like it's probably somebody else. If it is him, I feel like you're going to get that back and forth with him. Like, even if you got married to him, I feel like then he's going to sometimes just, you know how sometimes somebody can be with you in the same room, but you feel alone. I feel like if you married him, you could have that kind of relationship where sometimes he seemed to be all tuned in and talking and connecting with you, and other times you felt you could be in the same room with him and feel all alone, like he was kind of detaching emotionally. That's what I get from him. He's got that tendency to detach emotionally, and I feel like you're gonna be in a happy love relationship and a marriage with someone that will not be like that. They're gonna be very even in their personality and match you a lot better, and it's gonna be a happy love relationship, and that person's really gonna show you a lot of love and attention and care. They're really this other person I feel you're supposed to be with is really going to focus on you and show you their love for you. So I'm feeling like this is, even though it could be heartbreaking and upsetting right now, I'm sure it must be going through all that when you were planning for a wedding, and then all of a sudden it's like he's squirming out of it with his cold feet. Because I feel like that's really what happened here. He got cold feet and he started talking to another girl. And so he could be putting another girl in front of his parents for their stamp of approval, but I feel like he's not in a hurry personally to get married. I feel like he wants to get married. He's picturing more like when he's 30 would be a good time to get married. Yeah, but there's somebody else that's gonna come along and show you a lot of love. That's what I'm getting here, Annie, and that's who you're supposed to be with, the person that's gonna come and really show you a lot of love. Yeah, don't feel bad. I know it's heartbreaking to be in that kind of position, Annie, but I feel like, there's so much better waiting for you up ahead just for this card to come out, the 10 of Cups, and I don't feel at all that it's him. I feel like that's somebody brand new that comes into your life, and you've got the Fool card, unexpected opportunities coming your way. Yeah, it's like you're gonna meet someone unexpectedly, and there's plenty of bright light and sunshine all around this. So it's just supposed to be. So you're being protected right now is what this is all about. You got the World card. Yeah, you're going to have a happy, prosperous life with someone completely different and have a good life. A lot of happiness. Yeah. And right now, you have to just be in the phase of moving on from, um, you know, the cups, the 8 of Cups is like moving on from a relationship that turned sour, that's no longer working out right. So that's where you're at right now, having to move on from a relationship that's no longer working like you thought it was. And you got Knight of Wands. Yeah, that's some kind of good news coming your way. It could be the person that steps into your life might be a fire sign because the wands relate to the fire signs. And you got 3 of Cups, a lot of celebration and happiness, love. Yeah, this is the universe doing you a favor, Annie. I know you don't feel that way when you got your heart broken. All you just want that person when you're in love with someone and you want to be with them and you thought you were going to be spending your life, and then all of a sudden it falls apart. It feels like there's no one else in the world but that person. But because you just can't see clearly because you're so attached and in love with one person, but it takes time to get over that. But um, you're being protected because there's something so much better for you coming up where you can be able to have a happy love, home life, family life with someone who's very loyal to you and very affectionate and attentive to you. I get this person being very attentive. Whereas I feel like the current one we've been talking about will go back and forth. Yeah, like Jess says, you deserve so much better, Annie. That's true. That's true. And that's what the universe, that's what the heavens above want to give to you. And your relatives in the spirit world, they know what's good for you and they all want you to have so much better, something happy and good for your life. Because I do feel like the current one we were talking about will just be detaching emotionally. Even if they're right there in the same room with you, you could start feeling alone because they're not communicating, they're not connecting, they're not giving you love or affection. I feel like the person coming into your life is going to give you plenty of love and attention and affection. They're going to let you and everybody else know how much they love you. It's going to be so obvious. They won't hide it. Won't be any secret. And it's like other females won't even bother trying to get chummy with them because they'll know they love you and they're loyal to you. So and you'll feel it. You'll feel like you truly have someone who's looking out for your best interest, who loves you, who has affectionate and real sincere love and for you, and just very genuine, level-headed, nice, balanced person. So yeah, picture that for yourself, okay, as you're picking yourself back up again. Annie, sometime life just pulls the rug out from under us, and sometime it hurts a lot worse than other times. So this is one of those times that probably hurt you really bad. So you got to little by little pick yourself up and start picturing a beautiful blessing coming into your life. Okay. I hope that helps, Annie. Sorry about all that heartache. I know it's tough. Okay, so let's see. Oh, so I think we're talking about Jess. Yeah, because some of the people, Jess and G, because they came in way early on, and anyone who has just come in recently, um, please please check with me tomorrow. I do plan to be here tomorrow and do another video. I hope in the daytime. I'm trying to do them in the day and not at nighttime because I stay up too late when I do them at nighttime. So I managed to come on in the afternoon today. And so I want to do that again tomorrow, do another one during the daytime hours. So let's see. Let me get a little organized here. And then Jess, I'm going to find your question that you had, and also G, because yeah, I know you two came on early on, and so those people that came on later, please be on the lookout for me tomorrow because I do plan to be back tomorrow. Let's see. I'm just trying to get a few things organized here. Okay, hold on a second here. Let me find my way back to my screen. I was switching over to a different screen. Yeah, good advice, Jess, to Annie. Oh, you're welcome, Annie. Thank you. Read Jess's advice. I agree. Yeah, Jess said I'll tell you like I tell my daughters and their friends, would you want this kind of man for your daughter? If not, then don't you think you deserve better too? Yeah. Let's see. Okay, let me go find Jess's question. Yeah, I'm just going to do a few for some of them because it's, oh my God, I've been here 2.5 hours, so I totally got to close it out. But I know some that came on real early on, like Jess and G. I'm going to try to answer a couple of questions for a couple of people that did not make a donation today. And I'm scrolling here looking for your question, Jess. And then I'm going to close it out. I've been here quite a long time. Oh, here we go. Here's Jess. Let's see. I wasn't sure if my question, so I was reposting it. May I please have a message for what is ahead from me for the month of April? Okay. Let's see. Let's see, Jess. Let me shuffle a few cards real quick. Oh boy, these slippery cards keep wanting to slip out and then they go on the floor. I don't like getting my cards on the floor and getting them dirty. Oh no, I just dropped a whole bunch on the floor. Okay, that does it. All right, hold on. Let me pick these up. I think I'm going to switch decks. Oh, darn it. I don't want to roll over them. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, Jess. I got to pick these up. They went everywhere. Darn it. Okay, yeah, I like that deck, but they sure are slippery. All right, let me see. Jess, let me get you another deck here. Oh, I know. I'm going to use some of these cards here. Okay. Okay, so this is for the month of April for Jess. Okay, you've got 10 of winter here. This is a fairy deck here. Jess, the resolution of difficulties, a weight lifted off your shoulders, the end of an addiction or codependency. So, yeah, any kind of problems you've been dealing with, Jess, anything that's been a burden on your shoulders, it's showing in the month of April, some burdens being lifted from your shoulders. You've got 4 of summer, being distracted and failing to see a magical opportunity, taking someone or something for granted, discontentment with life. Yeah, there might be some opportunities swirling around you at this time, Jess. I would say try to get your thoughts in order, your plans, things that you want, your dreams, try to get them in better order. And more structured this month. That's what I would say to work on, Jess. Getting your plans, your goals, your dreams more structured. If you want, get a notebook and write some down, write things down for yourself and some steps you could be taking for any kind of improvements in your life. And that could cover all elements of your life, or maybe something in particular, maybe with whether it's with business or your personal, your health and well being, whatever it is, whatever areas that might feel that you need to kind of sharpen your focus on, because we got to have everything balanced in our lives, so we can't just focus on work or just focus on our personal life. You got to balance so many different things, or just whatever. It's like I would recommend that this month in April that you do your spring cleaning of your life. It's spring cleaning season. I've got that written every day on my list of to-dos. I'm checking things off. I got to do this, got to do that. Unfortunately, a lot of days everything doesn't get checked off, but every day I'm including on my to-dos clean house. Like I'm thinking, okay, just spend maybe 15, 20 minutes cleaning something, organizing something. So it's kind of like you got to keep all elements of your life balanced. And so I would say do spring cleaning of your life this month in April, so things can shape up for you better as the months are unfolding. You've got 9 of spring. Protect the fruits of your labor. Prepare for possible challenges that lie ahead. Environmental conservation. Let's see what other card message you got here. And then you've got 3 of autumn. Follow your passion when it comes to your career. Be the best at what you do. Being compensated for your creative talents. I like that, Jess. Okay, that's for you, Jess. And then let me see what let's see. Flower. I don't know if Flower is still here. Netherlands. Okay, Flower was way up there early also with Jess. Oh, G. Okay, G was announcing her new job, which is great. Mina, I don't know if Mina is still here. Mina was one of the real early ones. Mina Petkoff, any messages for me? Anything good coming my way? Thank you. I am new. Let me pull a couple of cards for Mina, because Mina was among those who just when I was starting out came along. Okay, Mina Petkoff, if you're still around, Pay attention. Notice repetitious signs and your inner guidance, as this can yield valuable information. Okay, and then let's see what other. Oh, Mina, I hope you're still here to get this one. Prosperity, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. That's a great message. I love that just by itself. I think that's wonderful. And you've got there's something better. So whatever you're dreaming of, planning for, reach higher, plan bigger, dream bigger. That's for you, Mina. Okay, and then there was Jess. I'm scrolling from the top, looking. G, here's G saying good afternoon. I'm checking to see what G's got the new job. That's a big congratulations. I'm checking to see G's question. Flower, I didn't see. Oh, Flower says, can I get a free general with advice on love? Thanks from the Netherlands. Okay, Flower, I don't know if you're still. Flower, I don't know if you're still here or not. This is something with your romantic life. Well, Flower, this is for you. Break free, try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. And I say, because you're asking about any advice on love, what I say, this message, break free, try different ventures and experiences as a way to grow and learn. If you try some new activities, maybe some new social activities, something you're interested in, not things you're not interested in, out maybe attending things, whether you have any of those kind of arts fairs, where they have artwork and arts and crafts or anything like that that's enjoyable, where you have a chance to be around other people, you might meet someone new, because I'm feeling there is romance in the air for you if you're out and about around people, like around groups of people. That's what I'm getting. Healthy lifestyle, Archangel Raphael. Eat a healthy diet, get adequate sleep, and exercise regular for optimal health. That's always great advice there. So yeah, I'm feeling a romantic situation for you. And you've got, with your angel answers cards, be assertive. Yeah, I say get out in the open. Go out, Flower, and go mingle. If your weather's nice enough. You're in the Netherlands. I don't know if it's still real cold there or whatever, but as the ice is thawing, if you got ice there, I don't know. I know it's cold there. As people are getting out and about more for springtime activities or whatever, I say get out there, get out and go do things, get yourself out, mingling and socializing out at different outdoor. I'm picturing outdoor events. That's what I'm picturing. So if there's any kind of outdoor events or even any kind of activities that people get together to do there, group activities. That's just not a dating thing, but just male and females. That's a good way to make new friends, and that you could meet someone that you have things in common with like that. Okay. Let me scroll some more. I'm looking for G, and I don't know. Let's see. That's Jess's. I'm looking for G. G. Oh, G. Oh, will I be happy in my new job? I think this job might lead to my soulmate from a previous life. Oh, that's an interesting idea. Let's see, G. Let me shuffle some cards for you. I'll try this deck here. I think you'll be doing well in your new job, G. That's what I feel like. You'll be doing a good job. It feels like you might have more independence or more respect or more autonomy in some way in this new job, and you'll just be taking charge and getting things done. I don't know if this is any kind of supervisor or management position for you, G, but I'm feeling you could end up, if it's not a supervisor or management position, you could rise and get that type of position before too long. That's what I'm feeling like you're kind of in a take charge situation and doing well and comfortable. I do feel like you'll be enjoying your job just fine. And it feels like the money's a little better. So hopefully your money's better. And but I do feel like you'll feel good. You'll feel good. You'll feel like you got your independence. You'll feel confident. You'll be doing good quality work. People will know that. And I do feel you'll enjoy your interactions with some of your equals there, some of your counterparts. And you could end up meeting someone from a previous life as a result of that job. Or it could put you in a situation where, let's say, somebody from that job invites you for their summer barbecue or their summer get together, or you know what I'm talking about? You might go to some get together or some company event or celebration or a seminar, something as a result of working for that company that you will meet someone special. It could be something like that for you. And you do have King of Cups. That's someone who's going to be very attracted to you and drawn to you. It's someone who's successful, does well for themselves. Cups typically do relate to the water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If the person's not a water sign, they might have a lot of water in their chart, but this is someone who's successful, does well for themselves in their career, likes to be playful and fun and have fun, someone who can be very affectionate and loving also. But this person might observe you and be attracted to you and trying to get to know you. And it could be at some kind of get together that's in some way business oriented, whether it's with your company or a seminar you go to or some other get together where there's different friends or whatever's from the people who are attending it. Um, could be something like that, or just some other social whatever that somehow is a result of you getting this new job. You know, it's kind of like one thing kind of leads to another. And if you hadn't gotten the new job, then you wouldn't have gone to this, or you wouldn't have met that person, or you wouldn't have made that decision to go do this. You know, it's you just never know how all the pieces of the puzzles fit together. But yeah, you could be meeting someone, and I feel like you're going to be doing such a good job that it'll be good for you, a good situation for you. I'm going to get ready to close this out. Everybody else, I'm sorry for everybody else I'm not getting to today. I've been on here for going on 3 hours. That's a very long time. I really wasn't intending to be on here that long. So I do need to close it out. So anyone else that I'm not here answering a question for you now, um, be on the lookout tomorrow. I do plan to come back and be here tomorrow. And let's see. I hope no one else made a donation because I really need to close this out. I've been here too long. Let's see. I'm scrolling down here. Oh, Risha Raj, you said, is it paid? I do readings first for those who make a donation, and that's what I've been going through. But it's gotten so late that if you're still here, Risha Raj, be on the lookout for me tomorrow during the day. I plan to do more tomorrow and the next day and all. And then if you make a donation, yours gets hurt. I do yours along with the other donations first, and then whichever ones I can do for free that I have time for. But it's going on 3 hours. I should have been gone a while. I've been staying on a long time now, so I need to go ahead and close it out for today. And then oh, Flower, I pulled some kind of card for you and said something. I don't remember what it was, so you can scroll back and listen to it. Let's see. Oh, you're welcome, Jess. Yeah, Flower. I did speak on that for you earlier, Flower. I don't know if you got to see it or not. Oh, Sasha, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you if you're still here. Oh, Jess, that's good. Oh, I see Flower says very true. Spring cleaning for me too. Here in Holland. Okay. You're welcome, Jess. If I didn't say, you're welcome. Hi, Angela. I'm getting ready to close it out. I do plan to come back tomorrow. Diamond, hi. I'm planning to come back on tomorrow's because I've been here almost 3 hours now. Yeah, and Flower, I did answer yours. If you didn't, just scroll back, wind back if you didn't hear it. Diamond, please check for me tomorrow. Oh, good weather for Flower. Good outdoors. Oh, you're welcome, Flower. Oh, gee. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay, it's a mortgage job. Okay. That's an interesting saying, Flower. Okay, everyone. I want to thank everybody for being here, for participating. Thank you all. And thanks for your donations. And thanks for your participation. And I do have to close this out. I'm just short of 3 hours. I've been here way too long. So I will be back tomorrow. That's my intention for sure. Early in the day, at least I started earlier in the day today. I'm not up late at night with these. Thank you, God. Uh, um, so I do plan to be around tomorrow. So if you were hoping to get any kind of little mini reading or something, come back looking for me tomorrow. I'll make an announcement. And I don't know if you're on YouTube, become a subscriber. If you're on Facebook, oh, you can also become a follower or whatever on Facebook. But you better look out for my announcements because they don't tell everybody that's a subscriber. I know they don't for sure. So only a select few. If you do subscribe, be sure you check any kind of boxes like ringing a bell and notifications that you want all notifications, et cetera, et cetera. Otherwise, they'll just pass you right by and they won't tell you when I'm on. So, and you're welcome. I think I said you're welcome to Jess, and thank you so much for your kind words, Sasha. So, anyway, I got to get moving along here and close it out for today. And I will come back again tomorrow. Okay, good for you, G. And Flower, great for you. You were spring cleaning in the background. Yeah, we all need to do some spring cleaning now or coming up here. All right. Oh, I better hit end broadcast. One time I forgot to do that, and then I remembered later that it was still running. I had to come back and hit end. Okay. Thanks, everybody. Look for me tomorrow.